Quarter 2, Week 3, Tools, Utensils, and Equipment in Preparing Sandwiches. Tool Cookery 9. Let's recall. Directions. Choose the letter of the answer that describes the questions.
1. This type of package is intended to contain the product directly. It will therefore be in direct contact with the goods. A. Primary package. B. Secondary package. C. Tertiary package.
Answer A. Primary package.
2. One of the oldest and most common methods of household food packaging. Fruits and vegetables are placed in glass jars and sealed in jars by heating the jars and then put a rubber stop jar on top of the jar. A. Foil packaging. B. Home canned foods. C. Canned foods.
Answer B. Canned foods.
3. What major function is described as consumers are first attracted to the beauty, novelty, or additional use of packaging materials? A. To contain. B. To protect. C. To help sell.
Answer C. To help sell.
4. One of the factors that causes food spoilage is microorganisms thrive best in high humidity foods such as molds, yeast, and bacteria that grow faster in high humidity foods. A. Moisture content. B. Initial microbial load. C. pH of food.
Answer B. Initial microbial load.
5. This type of package is for bulk transport or storage in large warehouses. A. Primary package. B. Secondary package. C. Tertiary package.
Answer C. Tertiary package. 'Who got a perfect score? Good job.
Now let's proceed to our proper lesson in Cookery 9, which is the tools, utensils, and equipment in preparing sandwiches.
Objectives. In this lesson, you should be able to 1. Identify the tools, utensils, and equipment needed to prepare sandwiches. 2. Choose appropriate tools, utensils, and equipment for various types of sandwiches. 3. Illustrate the different tools, utensils, and equipment in making sandwiches.
Tools, utensils, and equipment in preparing sandwiches.
Are you familiar with the word mise en place? Mise en place is a French term for putting in place or everything in its place. Before preparing any dish, you should know what to prepare and use, particularly with the tools, equipment, and ingredients needed.
Tools and utensils. Sandwich spatula, a small, flat, round-bladed utensil, which is serrated on one side and smooth on the other, something like a round spatula. It is used to apply food spread over slices of bread. Rubber scraper, a multi-purpose kitchen tool that can be used to scrape the sides of bowl and get the mixture of fillings from the pans. Measuring cups, graduated measuring glass. It is made out of glass and used to measure quantities of liquid like ounce, quart, liter, milliliter. Individual cups. A cup used to measure dry ingredients and usually goes with graduated sizes. 1 cup. Measuring spoons. Set of spoons with different sizes used to measure an ingredient either dry or liquid. It can be made out of plastic, metal, and other materials. Mixing spoons. Used to combine the ingredients together. Mixing bowls. A large bowl used in cooking for mixing ingredients. Utility tray. Used for keeping food in place. Strainer. A kitchen tool that is most commonly used to strain liquids away from other ingredients, but also to occasionally sift fine ingredients away from larger ingredients. Can opener. Used in the kitchen to open cans of food. Grater and shredder. The grating of cheese, meat, and other ingredients enables the flavors to be mixed. The palatability of the sandwich is increased. Cutting board. It protects the table when slicing bread, made out of wood or plastic. Cookie cutters. It's small, medium, and large. Small ones are perfect for cutting thinner breads for tea sandwiches, while medium and large are for bigger sandwiches. Scissors used to cut custom bread edges for tea sandwiches, hors d'oeuvres, or children's sandwiches. Use the scissors to cut a toast and waffles pocket. Cut sandwiches in different shapes, such as rectangles, triangles, and circles. Butter knife. A small blunt knife with a rounded blade that is used especially for spreading butter, cream cheese, and peanut butter on bread or dinner rolls. Deli knife. Designed for thick sandwiches, this knife is made to cut easily and quickly with a variety of sandwich ingredients. The deli knife has an offset blade that allows easy slicing and handling. In which knife. A sharp-bladed kitchen utensil used to slice through a medium quantity of food ingredients sandwiched between 2 slices of bread. Similar to the deli knife, the sandwich knife is shorter in length with a shorter blade depth so that it can be easily cut through smaller to medium-sized sandwiches. Serrated knife. A knife with a sharp edge that has saw-like knots or teeth. The blade of the serrated knife is 5 to 10 inches long and is used to cut through food that is hard on the outside and soft on the inside, such as slicing through hard crusts of bread. A short, thin blade serrated knife is intended for cutting fruit and vegetables.
Equipment for sandwich making. 1. Bread toaster, an electrical device for making toast. Refrigerator, appliance or compartment which is artificially kept cool and used to store food and drink. Slicer, sometimes called a food slicer or deli slicer. The primary function of a slicer is to create uniform slices of different types of foods. 2. Grill. A specialized countertop electric kitchen appliance used to create a pressed, grilled sandwich. This hinged appliance has a ridged top and bottom. Heat on both sides. The sandwich is placed on the bottom, and the top is lowered slowly. The top lowers and compresses the sandwich as it cooks. The end result is a golden sandwich with grid marks, which is cooked on both sides at the same time. 3. Griddle, a long flat cooking surface with a ridge around the edge to catch juices or fat. It also has a temperature control for heating. 4. Salamander, essentially a high-temperature overhead grill that is usually used for toasting, browning or even simply hot holding dishes at a set temperature. 5. Oven, an enclosed compartment for cooking and heating food by means of hot air or infrared. Six. Microwave oven, an electrical appliance for cooking, defrosting and reheating by means of high-frequency electromagnetic waves called microwaves. That's it. That shows us the tools, utensils, and equipment in preparing sandwiches. Let's try this. Give the appropriate tool or equipment that should be used in every situation. We can do it. 1. Camille is assigned to prepare snacks for tomorrow's program. She will be doing sandwiches, and to add a little creativity, different shapes was one of her idea. What tool can she use?
Answer: scissors.
Two. Grade 9 students will be having their laboratory on Friday. They already bought ingredients such as carrots, cucumber, ham and lettuce. Where can they store it to avoid spoilage?
Answer: refrigerator.
3. She needs to drain the liquid from the canned tuna that she will be using in her tuna sandwich. Which tool can help her?
Answer: strainer.
4. I have a big chunk of ham, but I need to cut it in uniform. What equipment can you suggest to be used?
Answer: meat slicer.
5. They will be slicing the ingredients for their recipe. Which tool do they need to use to protect the table?
Answer: cutting board.
Who got a perfect score? Good job.
I hope that you learned a lot in our lesson for today.
Thank you for joining today's class. See you next meeting.